22 or 87? This is a question that I used to think to myself every morning before getting out of bed. It seems that most of you have never really considered adding something to your morning routine that will help make getting out of bed easier. I used to wake up every morning groggy and sore. I thought it had something to do with the way that I slept. So I tried essential oils, melatonin, and I even got a new bed, but none of this really worked. As you begin, I will tell you about the toll that a bad morning can have on your day, but there's a solution to add to your morning routine, and I'm here to tell you about it. Let's start with where we are currently. Waking up in the morning is hard enough. Who doesn't love sleep? But it makes it 10 times harder whenever you get out of bed achy and sore. Most, like myself, might consider medication for aches and pains and sleepless nights. But in fact, the first solution many should try is morning yoga stretches. I want to take a moment and think about your average morning, getting up for school or even work, although by the time you get where you need to be, you're not fully awake and you feel like you just got out of bed. As you start your day, you may feel stiff and achy, maybe even stressed, and you feel like you just woke up. In an article by Eckhart Yoga's Emma Newland, she says that Dr. Gil Headley has talked about the need to move in the mornings, and if we don't, we get this fuzz that is connective tissue as well as bodily fluid that is built up and can cause chronically stiff muscles. In addition to tight muscles, many of us may feel stressed from the previous day. There are so many moving parts to anxiety that it could be just a moment or it could be constant. As stated in the article, How Yoga Reduces Stress on justmind.org, these moments of stress can be combated with taking the time to help your body relax and focus, which can be through morning yoga. Now, let's move to how we can solve this problem. Think about it this way. Your brain is overstimulated and overworked. Taking the time to do something like color or play with a sensory item may help ease your mind. This is the same with your body. Sleep does not fix everything. So when you're waking up and feeling bad, your body may benefit on working on one thing at a time to help reduce the pain and the stress. I found in the prevention article, I did yoga every morning for 2 weeks, that when making morning yoga a habit, then the gentle movements will allow you to wake up slowly and decreases back pain that can be caused by sitting in a chair for extended amounts of time. Let's see what it looks like right now. As of now, most mornings might seem to drag on forever. You get out of bed, put on your clothes, grab your stuff, and you're in a rush. As you get into your car, you might still feel stiffness and pain as you sit down, and then a soreness in your neck as you look both ways to pull out. As the day goes on, it seems to get better, and then you sit down for about an hour. Try and get back up, and the stiffness and soreness is there again. You go home and you try to sleep only to think about the pains you might feel the next morning. Now imagine if you change something. You wake up, and before even getting out of bed, you are doing beginner in-bed yoga, which stretches out your body and lets you release any tension acquired from the previous night. You then hop out of bed, ready for the day, not rushing to get things together. You drive with ease because your body is awake and ready for the day. As you get up from sitting at work, you feel energized and flexible, and once you get home, you're able to relax without any soreness or pain, and you're ready for the next day. Let's talk about what we can do right now. It seems that most of us are beginners. The best solution would be in-bed yoga, as I talked about before. To best achieve, there are steps to take every morning to help guide and make this a habit. First, I want you to set your alarm for about 10 minutes before you actually need to get out of bed. Second, I want you to get comfortable in your bed. Once you wake up, open a window, turn on a light, do whatever you need to do to make yourself comfortable. Second, I want you to go ahead and start with your poses. First, I want you to start off with the bridge pose, as we can see right here. Second, the universal twist. Third, the legs up the wall, which can energize you right here, ending with the happy baby pose. After you've done these, I want you to take the time to take some deep breaths and then start your day. Now, what have we gone over? I talked about the common problem of morning aches, pains, and stress, what will help reduce them, and some options to make you successful. I hope you have all learned about the magic of morning yoga and will take steps to wake up, do yoga, and start a good day.